my goodness, hi, hello everybody, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Get No Glitter and Star and Voodoo and Sarah. Good afternoon, Angelica. Jen T, welcome back to Pulpster. Thank you very much for rejoining. Lovely to see you today. Happy weekend. Mick, Kiana, hello. Kian, hello. Sarah, hello. KK, hello. I'm hearing things. Hello, everybody. Lovely to see you all. Thank you all so much for being here. On today, this Monday, it is currently 1 p.m. It's very, very hot today. There is not a cloud in the sky. It's been beautiful. I went outside. Sorry. I always think that the kazoo song has another verse in it until it doesn't, and then I have to slam down whatever I'm doing and run back to the chair. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, big day. Huge day. Went for a walk today. Went for like an hour walk out in the sun. I'm feeling very crispy and a little bit dehydrated, and that's why I've got a soda steering beverage. But I thought, what better way to spend the afternoon than to watch some Foodie, because it's a long weekend and my house is clean and I feel great, so let's hang out. How about that? Lovely to see you. How are you guys? How's your weekends going? Tell me all about it while I pour myself a beverage. Oh, Hapaxis. Stretching does sound good, though. I could use it. I went and did legs last night, and my knees are crunchy. Very crunchy. Anyway, not here to talk about that. Here to talk about the one, the only, the incomparable and incomparable Miss Foodie Beauty and her two most recent uploads/live streams. Today, we're going to be reacting to double cheeseburger, crunchy onion rings and dip and chicken tenders mukbang, and then followed up with the live stream. Hey, I haven't watched either of these, although I've seen some clips and some conversation, so I thought, hey, why not just like watch these and have fun? Daylight savings has started. See, not up here, Em. We don't get daylight savings, so in the middle of summer, the sun rises at 4:30 in the morning. Not a good time, but that's okay. We live and learn. Lottie, hello, happy Monday, lovely to see you. Lord Baroque, good to see you as well. I hope you're having a fabulous weekend, my friend, and thank you for the burb facts. Ostriches are bigger than any other bird in the world, but what about cassowaries? Because cassowaries are big. I believe you, though. Okay, let's get started. Hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning if you are coming back. I am not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy lost in weight, talks about things on the internet, watches way too much Foodie, also not here to bully, shame, harass, or humiliate, just here to talk about the produced monetized content that we see here on this platform, because it's all about what choices, choice about what we say, choice about what we put on the internet, choices. Also, where's Ambi? Where's Ambi, though? I want to see Ambi's new house. Alright, here's my tinfoil beret theory on Ambi. Ambi's gonna holding pattern for a couple of weeks and then probably launch real hard into the new house stuff in like November. Because that would make financial responsibility, because we all know that ads run more expensively in November and December over the festive season. So I got a feeling in my waters Ambi's trying to hold out until November. Ambi's probably already in her new house, actually, now that I think about it. Ambi's currently in her new house creating content to release in November, and she's just, like, pulling all the B-roll and scraps of... Like, the last time we watched Ambi, it was literally, look, guys, I've taken the paintings off my walls. Look, guys, I went and got more boxes because we ran out, like, really scraping... We're getting down to the dregs of Move With Me's. Vlogtober. I don't think she'll do Vlogtober because she's already late, right? Well, she's a day late. How's the workouts? Ella, the workouts are good. I went a little lighter on my knees last night. I was only deadlifting like 100. Because, yeah, they were just really crunchy. I got up to like 100 kilos and I was like, I'm not pushing past this because my knees are... I don't know what it was because I was doing... what was I doing? I was doing deads and Bulgarian split squats and more deads, and there was some other stuff in there. I don't know, but it was just one of those days where I was feeling particularly tight, and it didn't matter like how light I was lifting, it still felt really, like the actual knee felt a little bit weak, so I was like, oh, I'll just go light on this today and just smash out some volume. It was great. Anyway, thanks for asking. Alright, let's get into this mukbang. We're eating a double cheeseburger, crunchy onion rings, and dip, and chicken tenders. Chat, feel free to spoil it for me if you wish, but we're going to watch it together. According to this table, it goes ostrich, ostrich, cassowary. Well, that doesn't make sense. Why is it two ostriches?
Hello, Foodie Beauties.
Hello.
Hi.
No. Mick, I'm not sure if you're here, but this one's for you. Hi guys, g'day. You asked for a kazoo emoji and we delivered. Actually, Now you can access all of these fun emojis from the Pulpy Syntax channel membership. And I'm not going to show you a website, but you can just click that button down there to join, or not. It's up to you. But thanks for being here. I'm glad to see you here, Mick. And every single time, I will not let her advertise her BS. I don't even remember what it's called. What is it? Cameo. God, no one cares.
Hi guys.
Not here.
Hello, hello.
What is this beverage?
Welcome back to another
What is this setup?
video. So, today I am eating some halal food, halal fast food here in Bangkok, Thailand. I am having a double barbecue cheeseburger. And I'm having some onion rings and some chicken strips. So, bismillah.
It feels really shady that the first thing my brain is thinking, where's the rest? Because we're watching Foodie.
And I have some chili sauce for the chicken strips.
Maybe that is shady.
And this here is
It's not shady if it's true, though.
like my new favorite drink from 7-Eleven. It's All You Need, it's called. Vitamins and fiber, 10,000 milligrams of fiber, no cane sugar added, just fruits and vegetables. Has vitamins A, E, B, C.
She sounds like me when I found V8 juice when I was like 16.
Yeah.
You guys, I found a juice that'll make everything better.
And it has tomato and all kinds of fruit. I like that it has tomato in there because I love tomato juice.
Do
So
you?
let me just pour this into a glass of ice. And let's eat.
10,000 milligrams. How many grams of fiber is that? I'm not good at math. 10? 10 grams of fiber? Milli is 1,000, right? Oh, Lottie, thanks for gifting 5 channel memberships, mate. That's very kind of you. Welcome back to Jack, Left Early, Lord Baroque, I see you, Z's and Art. Lovely to see you all today. I hope you're having a fabulous weekend. And Sunday night, I know as for many of you, this is not the best time. But thank you for being here and thank you for gifting those channel memberships, Lottie. Chat, make sure you're lovely to Lottie for gifting those memberships.
Give you guys
Thanks,
a giveaway.
mate.
I want to try these onion rings with this sauce. This is like a Thousand Islands sauce. So
V8 does not make you magically healthy mushroom, no.
all right.
Turns out not so much.
So, all right, let's dip. Beauty bite.
You thought that was a glass of ketchup? I mean, it is reading tomato
They're
juice
good.
for sure. Oh, Timbit, I hope everything's okay. Inflections, hello, I see you.
It's actually really good juice. It tastes like hints of tomato. With
Yeah, it says 10,000 milligrams of fiber. But 10 grams of fiber is not that much. Maybe it is. Maybe it is a lot. I don't know.
like berry.
The only, like, I'm just thinking of weighing out psyllium husk, which is just like raw fiber. Anyway, doesn't matter. Hey, Annie. How's it going? Good evening. Thank you so much for the super chat. I hope you're having a great night. And he says, it sounds like you when you found the white can monster. It's 0 sugar and my daily intake of caffeine. It's a magical beverage.
It's hard. It sounds.
I actually had, because we were out and about today, I had a small can of sugar-free V. It's the pineapple and watermelon one. It was quite tasty. It was like 6 calories. So it didn't snack up to the white V, but...
Sounds gross.
Oh, sorry, the white monster. But it was pretty good.
It's actually really good. All right, so we're going to put some chili on these little.
Angelica, be careful. It's a dangerous road.
They're not
Sugar-free
nuggets, they're like
energy
chicken
drinks.
strips, I guess. Bye.
Oh, V8 splashed with Metamucil. That would make sense, Peach Cobbler. Yeah. I could see it. It's just like not solvable fiber. What is it
They're
called?
lightly seasoned.
Soluble fiber.
Very good.
Okay. Pay attention, Zach.
So there's a lot of crazy things going on in the world today,
Is there?
and one of those things I happened across.
Oh god, is this going to be Foodie trying to tell us the news? I could honestly care less. I just want, you know what, as insightful and introspective as you can be, Chantal, I'm at this point in time with your mukbangs, I've got an hour-long live stream after this. Just, like, I'm not here for big chats. I'm not.
It's super crazy.
Is it?
A YouTuber was shot by a food delivery employee in
That's sad. That's terrible.
Dulles, Virginia recently.
Why are you talking about this? I mean, talk about whatever you want, but it's just... Like, what brought this topic of conversation up? because she's a famous YouTuber. That's what it is.
So a young lad by the name of Alan Colley was picking up some food for his delivery.
I'm good,
So
thank you,
normal
I'm
every day
listening.
for him, going to work.
Oh my god, is Foodie branching out into, like, current events? Current affairs, rather?
Thinking his day will be uneventful. Not thinking he would be harassed by a couple of troublemaking YouTubers who are trying to get...
Jack says, here's Foodie not learning all the facts and talking like an expert. Yeah, this is the thing. Any topic that she talks about, and particularly, like, current events or news stuff, I don't... It's not that I don't take them seriously, I just don't take them as, like, holistically researched by Foodie, because she's real bad at that.
Views and clout.
She's historically bad at that. This happened in April? Really, Jenin? Why is she talking about it now?
Off of his harassment. So...
Not Ron Burgundy. Sadie, thank you for being here for 6 months. Sadie says she hasn't researched this at all right. Doesn't sound like it.
What happened was, these two YouTubers, I think the name of the YouTube channel is like Common Goons or something like that. I don't remember.
Classified.
Anyway, not important. And this YouTuber's name is Tanner Cook, and he actually was...
Oh, there's a video of it. Video shows encounter between YouTube prankster and someone shooting of a 21-year-old Tanner Cook, who runs the Classified Goons YouTube channel. The jury was split on 2 lesser firearms counts. Oh, okay, so it's in courts at the moment. Jury finds delivery driver not guilty in Virginia shooting. So it's in the court system at the moment. There's a TikTok on it. That's where she found it. Let's be honest. She found it on a TikTok. Jury on Thursday found a delivery driver not guilty. Alan Colley, 31, was acquitted of aggravated malicious wounding in the shooting of Tanner Cook, 21, who runs the Classified Goons YouTube channel. Okay, so he's been acquitted. Okay.
filming a video in this food center.
Annie, hello. Thank you again for the super chat. Annie says, I recently discovered woke water. It's sparkling water with caffeine. Oh my god, I love that. 0 sugar, I'm living in the future. That's amazing. Does it taste like anything? Is it like bubbly but with caffeine drops? Because I could get behind that. Back in the day, and look, you can tell I'm a caffeine fiend, unhealthily so. Back in the day, I used to take NoDoz, which are those caffeine pills. They're only like 100 milligrams of caffeine, but I'd take like a couple of them and a Red Bull, and that would I'd be good to go. I had things to do. I was very busy and not into utilizing substances, so caffeine was the main draw. That sounds great though. Oh, a bubbly with a caffeine drop in it. Oh, how lush. Yes, I can get behind that. Oh my god, we can make that ourselves. We've got a soda stream. Just gonna get some liquid, like, tasteless caffeine. I don't need more in my life. I really don't.
In Dulles, Virginia.
Like bubbly with caffeine. Same brain, Annie.
If I'm saying that right, I don't know. Dulles? And do you guys love onion rings with whatever? What's your favorite onion ring sauce? I still say zesty sauce from Burger King takes the win.
I'm going to speed this up. We're only on 1.25 and I have no patience for this mess today. Bubbly caffeine water. Because it's taking the stigma of the Kyle energy drink away from it and giving you a little bit more, I'm doing this because my body deserves water.
So he's in this food center.
I love that.
And his video was to harass people, I guess, in real life, get a reaction and get views. He has 56,000 or something subscribers on his channel. So he's in Mr. Colley's face, all up in his face, playing playing lewd. You know how you have that voice translator in it, you can make it say things. He had this this voice robot thing on his phone, saying really lewd and disgusting things to the food delivery guy, and the food delivery guy's stop, leave me alone, and he's backing away. You can tell he's uncomfortable. He's not laughing.
Why are you telling this? I hate this. This sucks.
Kind of distressed a bit. He's his defenses are up. Well, his defenses go full force when he pulls out a gun and shoots the YouTuber in the abdomen. So we have a YouTuber shot, and so many opinions are going around back and forth. Surprisingly, there's so many people who are yay, he got what he deserved.
Foodie, here's the thing. You're not good at telling stories, and you're not good at reporting anything. So if you fail at those abilities, this is where your opportunity is to share your opinion. What's your opinion on this?
It was self-defense. The guy snapped. And on the other hand...
And again, the jury literally spoke on it 2 days ago.
Some people say, under no circumstances should you shoot.
Annie has a note for any Canadian watchers. Woke water is available at Loblaws in the natural section. There you go.
Someone.
Loblaws? What's Loblaws?
At least not for what transpired. Like, people think his reaction was inappropriate to the circumstances.
Oh, it's an online grocery store.
So they went to court.
Oh no, located in Ontario, Alberta, British Columbia under the Loblaws City Market banner. Headquarters in Brampton, Ontario.
Tanner Cook is alive and well.
Subsidiary of Loblaws. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right.
Like, he's very
Loblaws is more interesting than whatever the fuck she's talking about. I'm sorry.
Okay, I saw a clip.
Dull. Boring.
Where he was
There's
like,
a
"I'm
reason
still
why I
making
didn't watch
videos, I'm
this,
still making
clearly.
Hasn't learned anything from this. And actually, Alan Coley was acquitted of charges.
Yeah, just read that.
I think it was like aggravated injury.
Oh my god, Foodie.
Of
Be worse at this. I don't know what I expected. Where does Foodie pull the quote from? Props to you, Mama. You've quoted a source, and that's nice. What's the source, though? It's not zesty sauce. It's not dipping sauce. Chantel's getting her information from Sky News. That's good. That's good. Great. I don't know what I expected. It's either news from TikTok or from Sky News now. Great. Great.
charges.
I
think it was like aggravated injury or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, let's try this burger. Enough yapping. So it has a lot of pickles. That's what I like about it.
Yeah, it's cheesy sauce, exactly.
Look at the pickles. And 2 huge beef patties. I don't know why I'm craving a lot of beef. I haven't had it in a while, so I got to double check.
She's consulted the Angry Relish Guy Media. Yeah, it's the one she's most familiar with.
Burger this time. Normally I get like a single. Anyway, here we go. Beady bite.
And she's not even sitting there being like, oh, I find this interesting. Here's my opinion on it. Like, she's giving absolutely no insight, but she's reporting on this as if it's relevant to any of her audience, and it might be, or relevant to her, and it might be, but it seems such a, like, left of field thing. She'd be better at reporting on, like, I don't know, anything about fast food. Like, any news about fast food, because that's kind of all she's got. Well, I mean, I guess, and YouTube, but... No opinion, no thoughts, no vibes, just burger, Sarah. Exactly. And sauce. That looks dry.
So my opinion is...
Oh, here it is. We got there.
Even if the guy felt threatened, I don't think that it escalated... I don't think that the situation escalated enough to warrant being shot in the abdomen and, like, attempted murder.
Did she understand what murder is? That's a whole big conversation. A whole big conversation, but... And that entire thing is a whole big conversation. And as an Australian, I have such a, like, wildly, like, what's the word? Removed perspective on any of that, because guns are such a, like, foreign concept to me. Like...
I think the guy...
Like, I remember when I was traveling, I saw, like, security guards at airports and stuff carrying rifles and guns and being like... This is so weird. This is very foreign to me. This is not a like a regular interaction that I have.
Is being charged with discharging a weapon in public.
Lottie says a jury presented with all of the evidence disagrees with you, but okay. Well, Chantel's known for her hot takes. Like, she's well renowned for her interesting takes on particular situations. And that also might be defiance. Annie, thanks again for the super chat, mate. That's not at all required, by the way, but very kind of you. Thank you. And he says, spelled wake water, not woke. Oh, wake water. That makes more sense. Although both make sense, just in past or present tense. Wake water. Nice. Oh, and at Costco?
I think the guy...
We have Costco in Australia. Maybe they're importing. Huh. I'm still waiting, and Sarah, once again, thank you for sending the gift. I'm still waiting on Bubbly to get back to me about importing more than 5 flavors to Australia, because it's just rude. It's just rude at this
point. Is being
point.
charged.
I've bought enough Bubbly.
with discharging a weapon in public. And his lawyers are trying to get that overturned, claiming that it was self-defense. But, I mean, yeah, these YouTubers that play pranks on people and, you know, use people in public for their pranks and everything, I think that's, I don't like that.
Not guilty of aggravated malicious wounding was the charge. Okay. The jury was split on 2 lesser firearm counts and decided to convict him on one and acquit him on the other. Cook made a nonsensical recording on his cell phone, and on April 2, he approached Collie in the food court of Dulles Town Centre and followed Collie while playing the audio. Video shows Collie backing away from Cook, telling Cook to stop 3 times and trying to push the cell phone away from his face. After about 20 seconds, Collie pulled out a gun and shot at Cook. Many on social media support Collie, saying Cook was harassing a stranger. Prosecutors told the jury Collie took a gun to a cell phone fight. Oh, fuck off. The jury sided with Collie's self-defense claim, which is usually reserved for someone who has good reason to believe that they're in serious physical danger. Collie was found not guilty of aggravated malicious wounding and malicious discharge, though he still faces charges of shooting into an occupied dwelling. He faces up to 10 years in prison. Cook says he plans to continue making his YouTube prank videos. There's a lot there. That's a lot. Anyway, also reading one article figured out more about what Avish is talking about than I think Foodie's going to discuss in the last 4 minutes of this video. Chantal, you have sauce on your face.
I mean, you're
I didn't notice the barbecue sauce on my face.
at risk of pushing someone to the edge. You know, not everyone is comfortable with being on camera. Not everyone is going to have a reaction that you expect. Or, I mean, I think they were expecting to peeve the guy off and get a reaction, but, you know, you got more than you bargained for kind of thing.
Yeah, this is why for a lot of people, like, you don't actively go out there and aggravate people because you don't know how they're going to respond. Also, you just don't be that shithead. Don't go out there and aggravate people. What's the point?
But I don't think the guy, like, deserves
Also, there may be consequences to those really shitty actions.
to be shot over that.
But the other thing is, like, you never know who you're dealing with. Like, you never know if someone has a weapon, if someone is violent, if someone is, like, going to attack you. That's just, like, working backwards through the logic of the consequences. But also, like, as a person, don't harass people.
So the fact that he was acquitted of all charges, like...
Well, he wasn't, you idiot. Fucking read.
Relating to the shooting, like, actually shooting somebody?
He was... No. No. There's still one more charge to do with shooting into an occupied dwelling.
I mean, the guy didn't even... I mean, the YouTuber didn't even push him or anything violent. It was just, like, in his face. It was in his face and kind of threatening.
You threatening me, you're in my face, I ask you 3 times to remove yourself, you don't do it. There may be a consequence. I don't have a gun, but there may be a consequence, and I don't like getting violent at all, but, like, get the fuck out of my face.
But, I don't know, maybe the guy freaked out, maybe...
Pepper spray, that's the answer. Pepper spray is always the answer.
He has mental illness issues, we don't know. I mean, I don't know.
You seem to be awfully on the side of the harasser in this argument. I'm not on anyone's side. I think it's a tragedy, but, like, don't be a shithead. Don't be a shithead and harass people. Also, maybe, like, don't carry a gun. But, like, again, that's coming from an Australian's perspective, so it's very, very different.
To me, the guy kind of resembled the guy from...
100% she needs to delete TikTok.
What's his name?
Hey, I don't... No, actually, I'm not going to keep that thought inside, Zach. I was going to say, Foodie, how about you go out with your camera and harass people and see what their reaction is? Don't do that. Please don't do that.
Terminator and Pet Cemetery 2.
Well, so Snarky, this YouTube incident she's talking about happened earlier in the year, but it's just come out in the court system, and a jury has found essentially the individual who was being harassed, who did shoot the YouTuber, to be not guilty on harmful charges, but shooting into an occupied dwelling, and there's a whole thing. But I don't know where Foodie's gotten this take from. Just bad takes with Foodie, I think, is the general discussion.
Was the guy taking his YouTube video too far? Yeah. You don't get in people's face and start, like, playing obscenities to harass people.
She thinks people reacting to her content is harassing her, but she doesn't think somebody in someone else's face multiple times in the physical real world is harassment. That's weird.
It's not funny, it's not cool. And it might have actually, like, scared him.
Yeah, from the flip side of it, self-defense is a whole discussion to be having around here. If that person felt like they were in danger, like, after a person has not been removed from their personal space, after asking 3 times, again, shooting is like a whole leap and bound too far in my mind, but, like, goddamn, stop harassing people. One, he didn't know it was a prank. 2, there was no one else there and no security. 3, he was outnumbered. 3 to 4, how many? 3 to 1, sorry. Read that, 3 to 14. 3 to 1, 4, he tried to verbally de-escalate and remove himself as feuds. I don't get why it escalated. Yeah, I don't think she's done a lot of reading on this, hey.
In the end, I don't think people have the right to just...
Like, if you feel trapped, if you feel like you can't remove yourself from a situation and you feel as if it's escalating, and that's the thing, like, everybody's different. Everybody's going to react to different situations differently. And if you're actively going out there to make people uncomfortable, hey, guess what? Bad things might happen.
Go around and shoot people.
Okay, this person wasn't going around and shooting someone. Foodie, you were the one telling the story.
In the end, I don't think people have the right to just go around and shoot people because someone gets in your face, you know. Actually, that's a very huge burger, a lot of meat.
What do you know about a lot of meat?
So, I'm unable to finish it. My favorite was the onion rings. They were crunchy and seasoned and delicious with the sauce.
People are bad at pranks these days. Yeah, that's like, harassing someone isn't a prank.
Anyways, guys, I guess that's it. I just wanted to share that little bit of news I saw. I'm sure a lot of you have seen it. Maybe some of you haven't.
Wow, you suck. Let's get on to the live stream. That sucked. Wow. 6.7 thousand views only 13 hours ago. Dude, sucks. Alright, let's get into this hour-long live stream because that was terrible.
Bloody Emmons and Anastasia.
Why is it rain or is it fan?
Oh, hi, Bloody Emmons and Anastasia.
Didn't people threaten Foodie? Sorry, didn't Foodie threaten people if she showed up at the home? Zaxu, yes, she did. She threatened if anyone rocked up at their home or mum's home or whatever, there was a crossbow and a shotgun, or was it just a crossbow? I can't remember.
Okay, guys, can you hear me? I'm going to turn this.
I can barely hear her.
Okay, microphones are kind of...
Okay, I got her all the way up, so I'm going to have to turn me down. Sorry.
I know, right?
Sorry, everyone.
People always hear people say, dead chat, dead chat. No, you guys are all amazing. I get so many amazing people closer.
Lord Bro, cassowaries are amazing.
Hold on. So, give me a second, I gotta figure something out.
Why can't I hear you? You have a microphone.
Oh, Pumpkin, welcome salam. Hi, Sandra. Rita. Pumpkin, oh my gosh, you're still around?
What a terrible lighting setup.
Well, it's good to see ya. See you now. Whose chat did I see when we used to talk in? Gemini, hi, Peacer. Welcome salam, Ghostface. Oh my gosh, I was just saying, we haven't
Toilet bees.
seen you in a while. Tammy, it is 1:47, Modi, Ichabod, Tamia. Is it Tamia?
So 1:47 in the morning, Foodie decides to do an hour-long live stream.
Okay, you can't hear me now? Wait.
She's very busy.
Okay, I need to know if this is better. How about that better? Now I feel like it's stuck. The whole song by Edwin.
I don't even think the microphone's connected. Because normally when the microphone's connected, we get real, like, wet sounds out of her mouth. I'm not getting that.
I gotta be quiet because my...
Oh, God, remember that time we got brought into the bathroom with Lottie and we had to stare at the roof and listen to her pee? We've been through... Chat, you know what? We've all been through a lot together. We've been through a lot.
husband is sleeping. Oh, listen, you know...
This is what they mean when they talk about trauma bonding.
Mr. Serendipity, name unknown, polo. Okay, is this better? Yeah, the AC is making noise. Yes. Do you want me to turn it off? I guess the mic is working.
Sahara says she's on the balcony. The noise is the AC thing outside. Oh, the towel rack is weird outside. It is a little bit weird. Is it like, I don't know what it is. It's definitely a towel rack. It's not like a banister or something to hold on to. Maybe it's for like like wet towels hang outside, maybe? I don't know. Hey Sam, good to see you. I mean, that is a towel rail. It is a towel rail. Maybe it's for, yeah, maybe they can't put like a lineup for hanging wet towels, and maybe they just installed a towel rail. She's 100% in a bathroom. Okay, so we've got a split. Let's put up a post. Let's put up a poll rather. Where is Foodie? Balcony or bathroom? There you go. There's a poll, everyone. Enjoy. Have fun.
Okay, what about now? I have a fan.
Oh, that was a lot.
Done.
5,000 people suffering that firsthand, and then however many thousand people suffering it afterwards.
I need one filling. Okay, it's the generator. It's the AC. Let me turn it off.
She turns on the water to put out a cigarette. Oh, Shay. Okay. Look, the towel rack. I'm going to call it a towel rack because towel rail is a really hard word for me, phrase for me to say. Towel rail. I think she's in a bathroom. But yeah, I think she's in a bathroom.
Oh, come off.
What's that? A remote?
I turned it off, guys. Look it.
That's an AC remote, right?
It's not going off. It's a ghost one. Hi, everybody. Okay, is my mic working?
What is this?
Is it working? Oh, it's going to bum me out. Hi, Gabriel.
I think they got an accessible room and this is the handle to help near the toilet. Liz, that kind of makes sense. I was thinking this is like one of the bathrooms that she has back in Kuwait where it's just like a big open like wet room. And she's just dragged like a chair in here. That's what I was thinking. But that makes sense. Sad Big Bird, lovely to see you. Why is she still in Thailand? It's a very good question. Possibly visa trouble. Probably visa trouble. Because at this point in time, she seems miserable on this holiday, and it doesn't make a lot of sense because we know Foodie's quite lazy, but Foodie has rescheduled flights before. So I don't understand why she's still in Thailand. Like, she seems absolutely miserable. She hasn't done anything in like 2 weeks. We haven't been on any adventures. Snoopy's taken us out walking like 3 times, and Foodie's basically just made mukbangs from the floor, which she could do back in Kuwait. She seems pretty miserable in Thailand, and most of that is because the food that she wants is harder to get a hold of. There's probably other reasons as well, but I can't tell you 100%. Doohickey, thank you so much for the super chat. Doohickey says balcony is not great like Dee Dee. That's not. Oh, not the grey kitty cat.
It's still low.
I still can barely hear.
Hold on a minute.
Sorry, chat. We'll try to get the audio fixed, but possibly not.
That's why. There we go.
Because it wasn't plugged in? Because it wasn't plugged in, everyone. Oh god, my eardrums are about to get blown out.
Okay, what about now?
Okay, that's so much worse. Alright, good, great. We can hear you. So hear everything in the background.
Screaming. There we go. Is it better, Taylor? Much better? Okay, good.
Okay, I think we're good now. There we go.
Okay, tell me if you can hear me now. Sorry about this. I hate sound problems.
83% of you so far think bathroom.
Alright. Yay, I need. I'm good now.
I think it's that window that's really selling it to me, you know?
Meep, do you have the capabilities to put subscribers mode only on? I don't think so, yeah? The background is... Oh, I know. I turned it off. Look. What the fuck? It doesn't go off.
Is she trying to turn the AC off from the outside?
And, you know, I have to be...
No, it's an exhaust fan. Right?
The AC almost takes up the whole porch. Is it really that bad?
The AC takes up the whole porch. So she is saying that she's outside. So she's outside sitting next to like an AC unit.
Hi, Kim. Hi, Teardrop.
It does sound like a fan, but...
I'm not right now, Kim, but I'll definitely consider it for the future, for sure. Can you hear me now, Mr.
Kind of just sounds like an exhaust fan.
Absolutely. I'm not in the bathroom. I'm outside. I'm outside on my balcony, floating in space. There's a setting for subs only. I know, Born Villain, but it's hard on this like mobile. I can't do it. It's better now. Hi, Tangerine. That burger was thick. I don't know. It was pretty good. Yeah. I wanted to talk about that crazy story. But
it really is this rail on the back wall that's confusing. Because if she said I was sitting outside and all I could see was that back wall and the window, yeah, that would make sense. But the railing is bizarre.
I just felt like people are going so far with harassment of...
When did she start smoking cigarettes? Well, Tiffany, she's kind of off and on about it.
people, just to get like a...
Remember that time we clocked the cigarette burn in, like, was it a cardigan or something? She lied and said it was a candle, I think. Anyway.
A bunch of views. So I thought that was like a pretty good thing to talk about. I'm trying to do things that are more like thoughtful,
Oh, the burger one? That was nice.
Okay. Does anyone...
You probably should have just leaned into the moaning over the burger instead of trying to talk about, like, current events, because you're bad at it.
Has anyone ever tried these drinks? Does anyone know what... I can't...
Lychee?
I'm too lazy to Google. You guys are my Google. Nata de coco is. So it's like a juice with like these chunks of stuff. I don't know. It'll be... Hi,
Like aloe and lychee?
Mike. Hey, Teardrop. We're doing okay. I'll be honest with you guys. I went swimming, by the way.
Oh, Peach Cobbler's got a good question. Where's the sound of the traffic? There is none. No traffic, no... Like, there's no outdoor... I mean, it's 1:30 in the morning, but surely there would be some type of outdoor sounds.
Really, Gomes? Hi, Jenna.
Yeah, see, I'm on Team Bathroom.
My favorite perfume, Clinique Happy. I couldn't do the chunks. They are kind of weird, but they taste good. Oh, young coconut, Celeste. Is that what nata de coco is? Probably you're right. Nata sounds like natal, and cocoa, well, coconut. Yeah, chunks of stuff. Hi, Otter League. Okay. I had to go in this, like, smaller abaya that I put under my big abayas. It's, there was nobody there, so that's cool. There's no cameras, and Salai and I swam together, and it was, like, super cool. Yeah, romantic and nice, and I had to wear a hijab. Still in Thailand.
Still can't pronounce things. What? You went swimming and wore a smaller abaya under your larger abaya? Okay.
And yes.
Did you make a vlog out of the experience? Because that'll be interesting.
You're waiting to buy the pizza spray. Well, Ghostface, whenever I go to America, I'll bring some for people who want some.
Oh, really? Country chickens? Interesting.
Salah, I know he won't he'll insist I bring a bunch of perfumes for people, gifts for people. I had to...
Oh, Sam, that's a good point. Yeah.
Go fully clothed, Gabriel.
It is so confusing, and I don't know why she just doesn't say things clearly.
Yeah. Hi, Born Helen. Hi, Helen. It's really humid here today. I look like I'm sitting on the John, hey, Paige? They make a lot of money.
Even at 1:30 in the morning, I feel like it would be really, really humid, and she would just be, glittery.
Yeah, not for super fat people. Not to be mean to myself. Okay, so... I went swimming. What else do I want to tell you? Oh, wait, no, what did I want to tell you? So I'm kind of like... I didn't want to tell people this, because do you know what it's like to literally have so many people judge everything that comes out of your mouth? So I'm really choosy with what I say, but I'll tell you this. Hi, Vanessa.
Are you? My life is so hard. So many people are judgmental about what I say on the camera for money. Do you know how hard that is? This is why I'm so particular with the words that I choose to use. Are you?
I didn't plan very well for this trip, meaning that
We know.
I didn't bring enough antidepressant medication.
Oh my god.
So, and that's the one that keeps me from killing people. I'm just joking. So anyway, we went to look for, why am I lying? Salah went and looked for, just a surrounding area. Yes, he helps me, okay?
Do you see how easy that was for her? Watch this.
Why am I lying? Salah went and looked for, just a surrounding area.
Honestly, she lies like she breathes. It's crazy. Why am I lying about that? I don't know. Why are you? Because it seems like it's second nature for you to just lie about fucking anything that you're doing. It's so weird.
Yes, he helps me, okay? What's the shame in that? Anyway.
Snoopy having to go out and find your medication for you. Jesus.
Thank you. I look nice in the dark. Sorry, guys, if I'm not ignoring you. Hi, Desert Rose. The ambiance. Yeah, it's like an apartment, kind of. It's not just like a hotel. We've been to a few hotels. I told you about the one with the TV with the racy history. Because we have Salah's trying to not log into our streaming app that we use. It's like one from the Middle East. Whoa. It's helping you is so cute. I know. He always does.
Not log into it. Why?
Because we have Salah's trying to not log into our streaming app that we use.
Why? Why would that matter? Snoopy's trying to not log into their streaming app. Why would that matter?
It's like one from the Middle East.
Are they on the run? Are they on the run? Snoopy's not allowed to log into his streaming app. They having to run VPNs and shit? Are they on the run? That's so silly. Hey, Polter, good to see you. It's currently 1:30 in the afternoon.
Well, helping you is so cute. I know. He always does. He doesn't mind. He would prefer me not go out. Like, I know people are going to say, oh, he's embarrassed of you. No. Okay.
Oh, no, there's a bug.
What it is he's just like that. He would prefer going out himself. And I think that culturally, like, people in our culture, like, women don't leave the house as much as the men to do things. They just, like, stay at home. I don't know.
No, you don't know. You don't know at all. You make a lot of assumptions. I'm convinced that if Foodie goes back to Kuwait, because who knows what's happening there, Foodie's getting real comfortable not leaving the house. And she was very much like that in Canada, but I just don't think it's going to get better.
Wait, what was I
Nobody thinks it's going to get better.
gonna say? No, I didn't find any meds around here. So I'm going to have, like, I don't know, one of us, he's going to go venture out and try to find a bigger pharmacy. I don't know if I have to see a doctor. So...
No daylight savings, Sarah.
But without my medication, I notice it a lot now. When I was a teenager and, like, I was put on, like, so many medications. Like, when I say so many, I mean, like, Paxil, Prozac, Effect, like, from a very young age. But I didn't really notice any difference then. But now, like, if I don't have them, like, it's not too long after, maybe a week, I start to feel really dizzy and just, like, I don't know how to explain it.
Adding more into the tally of they're in Thailand far longer than they planned for, not just Foodie brings 5 changes of clothes. Like, I could kind of understand Foodie having 5 or 6 changes of clothes, her outerwear, obviously. If it were, like, a 2-week stint, I reckon it was meant to be a 2 to 3 week holiday, and now we're at, like, we're coming up into week 5. Yeah, I'm convinced something's... Hello, Bug. Do you want to go outside, or do you want a high five? Maybe you want a high five? Oh, he's nervous. He's nervous. He didn't want a high five.
Literally, if I could explain it, it was like you're, like, trying to keep your head above water and you know that exhausted feeling?
I didn't get him. He didn't want the high five.
Nora, I am home. Like, I don't know. I know there's a big, large chunk of you guys that still thinks that I'm not happy here and that you're just waiting it out, that I'm going to go back to Canada. And you know what? I just want to say, if I did go back to Canada...
Oh, we're going back to Canada?
It wouldn't be a shameful thing. It's just whatever. Life is like...
We're going back to Canada. It's happening. She's telling on herself.
That's what happened.
Oh my god, thank god we're going back.
You know?
Okay, here's the dream. Foodie loophole divorces Snoopy. Well, Snoopy loophole divorces Foodie, I guess, in this situation. Foodie's back in Canada, facing the consequence of her actions. She has to sleep on her mum's couch, or in the Kia, who knows. Probably on mum's couch, though. Because everyone deserves a safe and happy space over their head. But it'll be mum's couch. Foodie's going to try to stream from there. Or maybe she'll go to the uncle's house. Remember how she streamed from the uncle's place, the spare room? Maybe she'll move in there. Oh, that'll be fun. Oh, we're going back to Canada, yay!
But I'm not going to, you know, as long as I can help it. I feel at home with my new home now. Like, it took me a little while to, like, no, not really, because I was sick of Canada when I left. So, you know, I was sick of Canada. So
you're sick of Canada because the Canadian government said, taxes, please.
So why would I want to go back there? I do still love Canada and have that, like, cultural pride here and there, but I don't.
I have sat here and listened to you dismiss and shit on Canada for quite some time now.
Maybe it's the memory.
I don't think you've got a lot of Canadian pride in the way that you're talking about your homeland for the last year.
I don't know. Maybe it's the memories. You know, I've gone through a lot more there, a lot more pain.
Oh yeah, we'll get to watch Titan, hopefully.
A lot of happiness, but a lot more pain than Kuwait. So, and I just like, as a Muslim, I just like being in an Islamic country. It's so much easier. Go back home to Kuwait. Well, we are going to. Like, we scheduled the time for a certain amount of time, you know, and...
Scheduled the time for a certain amount. The way she lies so easily, it's wild.
We're not going to change the flight. I mean, it's coming close, so... But it was nice living somewhere else for a little while. It gets you, like, a change of environment. You learn so much. And you learn so much about yourself, too.
What have you learned? Curiously, quickly.
They have boots in Thailand. Living in Canada and Kuwait is normal, yeah. Sorry if I missed your comments, guys. I was just talking, like, to my... It's so weird that anyone would care where you're physically located. I know. That is a good reputable pharmacy. Really? Oh, thanks, Mike. Toilet piece. I'll try that. Then that's where you're meant to be. If you feel at home, that's a great feeling. Yeah, just go to Kuwait. Yeah, there's lots of bad memories for you, Canada. I feel bad for you.
Why is her chat trying to convince her which country to go to?
Thanks, your drop. Paris Hilton was in Bangkok? No way. Read the Hadiths as well. Yeah, danger, for sure.
Hey, Deb, good to see you.
So, I still have a lot. I need my fan, guys. I'm sorry. Like, this is the best thing. I have a backup fan. I have 2 of these portable fans.
Is that the sound we're hearing?
You guys were the one who suggested it to me. I'm forever thankful. So, are there a lot of halal restaurants in Canada? And yeah, but you know what, Icarus? I know. I thought I brought enough meds. Like, I have some at home. Hi, Tootsie Pie. Hi, T-Bug. You can get them over the counter. Yeah, but
I know Foodie's really bad at planning, but that's like particularly bad.
like, that's good news. So I don't have to go to a clinic then. We're gonna try. You got a Prince Candy. And it's fancy. Diamond form, yeah.
Barely any clothes to take and a lack of medical preparedness. I don't think they were supposed to be in Thailand for this long.
You're going to California. I don't know, February. Like, I have like up in the air plans about travel. But we kind of decide things last minute. Like Thailand, when I tell you Thailand was so last minute, we were in the middle of making all these different plans. Like, okay, what do we do now? Because like when you're building a future, there's a motorcycle. When you're building a future with someone, it's like,
She said there's a motorcycle, so possibly outside.
you have to take actual steps to do the stuff, right? Which I'm used to just like daydreaming, but now like you actually want to change your life. You have to go through so much. Thailand, when I tell you Thailand was so last minute, we were in the middle of making all these different plans. Like, okay, what do we do now? Because
That is a motorcycle.
when you're building a future, there's a motorcycle. When you're building a future with someone, it's like you have to take actual steps to do the stuff, right? Which I'm used to just like daydreaming, but now like you actually want to change your life. You have to go through so much hard work, like soul searching. You have to like,
Ma'am, you took a trip to Thailand.
I have so many things I have to work on, and doing it with him is so much easier. But
He literally does everything for you. Well, most things for you. He even started creating content for her.
hi, Vanessa. Well, that's
Crazy.
okay. You don't have to be sorry about who you can and can't watch. You know, there's people I can't stand to watch. Like for example, do you guys mind if I smoke? I'm on my balcony. I really.
I mean, smoke away, chimney.
That's how I've been coping. Like, I don't know, a little
Whatever.
bit. I don't smoke a lot, but I have one once in a while. I think these are menthol. We don't go to shisha here a lot. Anyways, the Middle Eastern food.
Wasn't she shitting on smokers not too long ago? Yes, the answer is yes.
Yeah, he supports me. Yeah.
It's so much better for my lungs, you guys, because I pull it through a water pick.
Insomnia when I don't have my meds. Yeah, for sure.
What are you talking about? 2 pulmonary embolisms and asthma.
Just a
We don't know her.
cigarette flavor. Is that allowed? Is that allowed on YouTube? 'Cause I know people are gonna report me. I know there's people who hate me, like, and they just wait around for me to like do something. You know, as soon as I make a little mistake, they're like, "What is that I smell? Foodie Beauty made an error. Do chill." No, they like go live for like 3 hours. But whatever. Yeah, cigarettes.
She's so cool, you guys.
That sounds Zachary Michael. No, I don't really.
Ugh, just seeing someone light up a cigarette, there is a small part within me that says, that looks tasty.
No, I don't have any thoughts on it. What do you mean
It's not tasty, Zach.
thoughts? Like, what in particular? Like, when you guys ask me, how do you think of somebody? What do you mean?
What is your opinion on someone? That's what people are asking.
How much do you think you've worked on yourself?
So cool, Frostbite.
Oh, gosh. Well, it's like weird because it was like,
We joke about her not inhaling, but that legitimately wasn't inhaled.
I've taken steps.
I was like 17-year-old Zach with his first cigarette being like, I'm so cool! And someone just being like, you're not doing it right.
Forward.
What are you
I'm trying to
talking
get
about? Breathing out into the cigarette to make it all sparkly and light up? That's what I was interested in.
Most of the steps are forward compared to
Oh,
some
I
things.
was
Obviously
vain.
not, you know, my weight. What is your opinion on him? Good person, etc.
Oh, voodoo. Yeah, I know. It's hard.
Yeah, I mean, generally, yeah, a good human being.
See, generally, you're a good human being. Okay.
Um,
Are you the judge on that one?
Yeah. I think most people are. I mean, some people are not, obviously, or at least at the time they're like really lost. I don't know. When it comes to like, since being more religious, when it comes to the nature of people,
Oh,
I don't know. I
snarky,
kind of believe
feel
more
that.
evil, but I also
I think for me, it's like when I walk past someone and I smell the burning tobacco, I'm just like, oh, that smells so good. And then Like, I taught my brain this fun thing where it's just like, ooh, I could use a cigarette, and then it's instant flashbacks to the feeling of, like, nausea and sickness and smell and, like, all of the negatives. That's really fun that goes along with that.
So think that...
And in Australia, we call them tailors, one tailor-made cigarette from, like, a packet of 20 or 30 costs, like, $2. $2 Australian dollaritos for a cigarette. So there's lots of reasons outside of health and well-being to not smoke. But sometimes it does smell nice when you smell it out in the wild.
Evil is like being persuaded into it. Like our fault as humans are that we sin so easily. It's so tempting. We fall for temptation, you know. And I mean like evil and Satan and stuff like that, as in like temptations, you know. Even like really overindulgent food. Why am I smoking? Yeah, I don't have shisha. Sorry guys. I'm just one of those people that like sometimes I just like want to smoke 200 cigarettes in a row. I don't care how self-destructive it is. But I don't. Yeah. I don't know if this has been addressed, but does the fact that Zach is LGBT? No. I don't even think of, like, I don't look at someone who's gay and think, oh, they're gay, you know, like, as part of their character. I don't care. That will never change. Like, I know my religion doesn't.
I do not need your perspective on any of that. Thank you. Feel free to keep it to yourself.
Agree with it.
Yeah.
But whatever, I mean, that's the thing with being religious. Like, that's what I hate about Islam police. Like, you're doing this, it's haram. Like, you're allowed to still, you know, like, no one's perfect. It's so fluid and flexible. And
the thing is, Foodie, for a very long time, you have worn your judgy pants about people's beliefs and people's faiths and all of that. And it's when it's flipped on the other foot that you have an issue.
How you can worship, how you can believe, you know?
You sit there and say, I hate the Western world because of X, Y, and Z reasons, and it's so hard for me, and whatever. That's all. But then it's very curious when you do things that kind of go in the face of the things that you're saying. That is what we're trying to say.
So does Christianity. Christianity doesn't condone it. Look at how hard LGBT fought to be able to get married legally in a Christian church.
I still use cigarette lighters on like my stove and stuff. So whenever I've got one in my hand, I'm like, ooh, fun.
Energy. I know at the place that we're at now, it's more like an apartment. So you're allowed to smoke like outside. You can't. I don't think you can smoke inside, but they don't even have signs.
I don't think you can smoke inside, but they don't even have signs. What a fucked perspective.
So yeah. Hi, Vamp Diva, hi.
It doesn't say I can't smoke in
How
here.
are you? Sorry, Energy. I just really, like, I'm stressed out and I just need to smoke.
Why are you stressed?
Hello, Niddy.
Why are you so stressed? Did you have a fight?
Are you pro-life?
Are you and Snoopy fighting?
I don't want to talk about that stuff. Oh my god. Hi, Celeste. Thank you. Reaction Channel Desert. Celeste's here to support me, but he's sleeping, and sometimes I just need to run my mouth. You know? And do something bad like smoke a cigarette. Really? I don't know. I'm...
Oh, she's being bad. She's a bad girl. She's a... No, that's Party Girl.
Yes.
No, never mind. Different song.
No. And do something bad like smoke a cigarette. Really? I don't know. I've been smoking since I'm 15 and I'm able to just quit. Like I could just say, okay, tomorrow I don't want any cigarettes. Actually, I go days in between. But some days when I'm just, you know.
Did you say you go days in between? Is Foodie a smoker? So for some reason, I just don't associate... I mean, she is on the shisha pretty regularly, and it doesn't matter. It's just so wild. Because I swear she sat here for so many years and told us she's not a smoker. Every now and then. Maybe every now and then. Maybe like... And I remember stories when she used to go to like the casino and stuff. But she just said every couple of days. Like, is she actively smoking every couple of days? That's crazy. Oh, boy. 2 pulmonary embolisms and... Nah, not with that list of comorbidities. That does not seem like a smart idea. She said every couple of days.
And I'm able to just quit. Like, I could just say, okay, tomorrow I don't want any cigarettes. Actually, I go days in between. But some days when I'm just, you know...
I go days in between? Days?
It's a social thing.
It's a social thing. You don't fucking leave the room, mate. I understand the argument for smoking as a social activity. Believe me. Coming up in Australia in the early 2000s... just as like smartphones were becoming more and more popular, if you went down the pub or you went to the club, you'd go and get a drink, you'd go out to the smokers, and you'd spend the majority of your night out there. At least I did. That was social. Smoking on the balcony/bathroom of your rented room in Thailand, not so social. Even if you are doing it on a live stream. Not really all that social. No.
I have a funny story.
Social. She's a social smoker.
Nora,
Only on live streams, you guys.
we're gonna try to find them here first. Okay, and then I'll take that next step and figure out if we should go home early. I own a...
Oop.
I'm gonna try to find them here first. Okay, and then I'll take that next step and figure out if we should go home early. I own a... Yes, for sure. Can I take these?
How long was this holiday?
Oh my gosh, you guys. Hi, Tay Tay. What am I stressed about? Miss Oil Diffuser? I should try that. Open chat. Yeah, I've been open chat for a long time.
Lottie, could you imagine that, like, sometimes I imagine if my brain had Chantal logic applied, like, I would be in such a bad place. I would be in a terrible place.
Gloria!
Like, yeah, you guys, I just smoke every couple of days. It's just a social thing.
Hi, Melissa. I got my boils, like, completely healed. It wasn't as deep. Like, I had one here before, which was really deep, and it took a lot of packing. This one, not really, just bandage. Cigarettes are gross, I know. Sorry, Teardrop, you're probably going to be busy.
What Foodie the social butterfly?
Yes, Calla Lily, thank you. It does make you stronger, it does. You know, I don't say
That's
a lot
funny.
of details about things. Like, my old self, yeah, I would have... You guys would have been... I would have been live all the time, like in Cuba, and you would know everything, but...
I don't think there's a lot to know about what's going on now.
I don't do that anymore. You know what? Like I said, there's a lot of advantage to being secret about your life.
I personally think the only reason she's being Snoopy? The only reason she's being sneaky and secret about everything is because there's potentially some shady stuff going on.
More trap. Okay, I'm in the... Listen, the couples vlogs, you might think... That's what I hate about, like, doing all that work.
Show me the ashtray. I would like to see the ashtray.
To do a vlog, it takes...
I'm sorry, ma'am, if you're sitting outside, which maybe you are now, did you just flick a cigarette butt off the balcony? Watch this.
Doing all that work.
She puts it out. Oh no, she puts it in water. Okay, maybe this place isn't designed for you to smoke outside if there's
That's
not an
what I hate about,
ashtray.
like, doing all that work.
You just put it in water, ma'am. What water is sitting there? Water? A bucket?
To do a vlog, it
And then she just threw it out.
takes hours of editing and going out there
Threw it off the balcony.
and filming and
Litterbug.
making sure... Sometimes you have to make sure the shots are decent, and it's work, you know? Like, you're doing everything.
Hey, Ariana. Ariana asks, why is there a towel rack on the patio? We're not sure. I think there is some logic to it for, like, drying towels and stuff. Like, it would make a lot of sense to have it outside, especially with the humid weather and stuff. It out, like, under a covering so it could dry without getting rained on. It is an interesting choice, though.
Thing you're doing, you have to... Okay, I need to do this angle of the shot.
Oh,
Oh,
Nari, first time chatting. Hello. I hope you're having a great day. Everyone say hi, Nari.
wait, the lighting's better here. Like, we pay more attention to that, and it's, like, more work.
She's a
So you go
butt
through all that
tosser.
work, and then, like... I don't know, people just, like, crap on it. Like, but a lot of you love it, so that's what we're focusing on. The people who love our vlogs. But all that to say, I'm still editing the one where we just went out and went on a boat and stuff. That day was 90-something% humidity, and even Salah was... His shirt, his shirt was soaked, his Joy Division shirt. He heard me playing Joy Division, okay? I know, smoking is bad. I know. I don't care right now. But you're right. Anyway. And so I was playing Joy Division, and then we were in this mall. In Thailand, they sell things everywhere. We have a huge suitcase. I have 2 suitcases of extra stuff. I hope they don't pull us over in customs, like, examine our suitcase and be like, ma'am, why do you have a bunch of this or that?
I hope they do.
Why do you have a bunch of toy guns? No, I'm kidding. We don't have toy guns. We have bubble guns.
Why do you have bubble guns?
Okay,
Why do you have bubble guns?
we know some kids. We know a lot of kids.
We know a lot of kids. Do you? No, you don't.
Yeah.
The only kids that you got introduced to you weren't allowed to see anymore because you didn't go camping very well and then it turned out no one liked you.
I'm stressed. Yeah, thanks, guys. Sorry. Did I look at his phone? When? I didn't look at his phone, did I?
That's weird.
Not in like a, ooh, what are you doing way?
A weird thing to say. Which part, mushroom?
I'm not going to say I never looked at a boyfriend's phone. That would be a lie.
Yeah, that would be a lie that we could prove with recorded content of you admitting to snooping through people's phones.
And yeah, I'm always tempted to look at people's phones because you're curious. But then I say, no, that's not nice. If you don't trust someone, there's no point.
Bubble cuts.
Actually, Google erases some comments too. Love will tear us apart, yeah. Love. Okay, so he heard me listening to it, and we were in a mall, and we walked by these band t-shirts, and I knew like every band. It was like Radiohead, Joy Division, Nirvana. There was a lot
Oh, Lottie, fingers crossed.
of Nirvana t-shirts. And he liked the green color. And I was like, oh, remember Joy Division? Open chat, yeah.
Oh, we're going in for number 2.
So anyway, I went down to get a delivery. I really wanted to go. Not that I've exposed myself to the elevators. I like to ride down. It's weird. So anyway. Hi, Squeaky. Faye, we have a vlog
Foodie Beauty, the victim of elevators.
coming out like tomorrow. So Love fell asleep. Otherwise, it would be out. Like, he was really tired. Swimming makes him tired.
Why would it matter if Snoopy's sleeping? Aren't you the one who puts the vlogs together?
So,
My God, is Snoopy now doing the couples vlogs? Uh-oh.
sorry,
Wow, Foodie really doesn't have to do anything.
my drink is chewy.
I think the loophole divorce will come soon.
Anyway, I'm going down to get a delivery.
I think in the loophole divorce, Snoopy's going to get the couples channel,
And I have my
and that's where he'll gain from.
earbud in. And it's like full blast. It's pretty loud, okay? And TikTok is going in the background. I was listening to like I Survived stories. Crazy stuff. Anyway, I'm handing him the money. He's handing me the stuff.
What?
And all of a sudden, it just like, you know how videos just automatically switch in TikTok? It switched to a super loud, it was like, Happy Easter, Grandpa, and then loud farts. The loudest farts I've ever heard, and it scared the crap out of me.
Okay, I don't want to kink shame. It's never my intention. But Foodie sat here and at one point in time told us how she used to record her farts and re-listen to them because she found it funny. Is it any surprise that she's down the farty rabbit hole of TikTok? Fart talk? With that gas talk? Poot talk. Poot talk. No, it's to no one's surprise. Her algorithm is month-old NPC content, farting for laughs, and YouTuber conspiracy nonsense. Guaranteed.
So he's handing me the stuff, and I'm like, so as I'm going in the elevator, I look at my phone, it says, Angry Grandpa's gnarliest farts. And one of them, the caption was, he was holding his in since World War I. It's the cigarettes, I'm sure. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna start to sound like FFG.
Yeah, that algorithm knows her inside and out. Like,
Jazz cigarette. I used to smoke those long ones with a cigarette holder.
she had one of those cigarette holders in the Titanic content. Remember that? When she was dressed up as Rose? Wow, Foodie, you must have been really cool as a teenager or whenever you're talking about, because no doubt that's when it was, with you with a cigarette holder. How quirky. Hey, little Nicky Name, good to see you. Happy weekend. Thanks so much for gifting 10 channel memberships. This is very, very kind of you. Thank you. Welcome back to Setsfrazakzu, Sad Big Bird, Bozo, Llama, M, Siobhan, Angie, Catherine, and Frankie. Hello, everybody. Please make sure you thank the lovely little Nicky Name for the generosity. And little Nicky Name, I hope you're having a great weekend. Good to see you, mate. Also, Holly, hello. And P-Day, hello.
I didn't have one, Nora. Squeaky Frog! Thank you! I appreciate it. That's so nice, bees. And yes, when I go to Canada, we'll definitely have. What did the driver do? He looked bewildered.
That's fair.
And then just kind of was silent, like...
I feel like it would get very annoying.
I find the people we've interacted with here are mostly non-reactive, really. Like, we went on this little day trip thing, and we ended up... We usually don't really just go anywhere. We ended up on this street that was, like, deserted, okay? And it was hot. Like, we were both going to pass out. We're both dizzy walking around. Oh, thanks, Squeaky From in the Kia. You never... Anyway.
Remember when Fruity said she had heat stroke crossing that road to get to the beach? What a time.
And I'm dying, walking. And I'm like, there's nowhere to sit. There's nowhere to drink any water. Sorry for smoking cigarettes here. I'm not sorry, whatever.
Yeah, that's probably not going to help you if you're feeling dizzy while walking. Or heat stroke.
I couldn't imagine leaving my mom. Well, I mean, my mom is still, you know, touch wood. She's still, you know, she's still up every day. She's still young enough. I don't think, like, you know, it's not like I'll never see her. I don't have to be with her all the time, like to take care of her. So if I had to, yeah, I'd go back in a minute, take care of her. So anyways, finally we come to this little hut. And Salah's like, water? You have water? And they just were like looking at us like this for like 5 minutes straight. And so we used the translator, and they were like, yes. And we're like, yes, okay. Can we? So like, you know, it's like sometimes the language barrier is like so, I don't know if it's a language barrier, just some people are just like not very reactive.
You say you walked into a hut. Did you just walk into someone's home? Did you just walk into someone's place of residence and just start staying water? Is that what you did? Because that's what it sounds like you did. I'd be giving you eyes as well.
No one's promised tomorrow, yeah. Exactly.
I'd be like, sorry, who are you? Where did you come from? Are you lost? Get out of my home. Llama, thank you for being here for 5 months. Llama says, thanks for the membership, Little Nicky name. Thanks for hanging out with us, Llama. And Little Nicky name, take your flowers.
Do you have nieces or nephews? No.
Hey, you mad? Good to see you.
I don't smoke.
I don't smoke, she says, with her second cigarette in the light.
No, it's cigarettes. Look at you. Trigger warning.
That's what Australian ones look like. They have... Oh, I don't know. Do they still have the warnings on them, or are they just the... Are they the black and white warnings with, like, the puke green colour cases? I can't remember if they've got photography on them anymore.
Who knows what happened to the villa? Oh, there's somebody living there. You know, they're decently priced townhouses. Like, I think we paid like $17.50 a month, but nothing included. So that was like my first time having to pay utilities, because I purposely always look for an apartment all included. Like, I don't want to be bothered. It's not even the money. It's I don't want to be bothered.
She is lazy. She's historically lazy.
You know, to worry about extra utilities and setting up things.
Yeah, God, imagine having to have additional bills. You could have it all rolled in one. I mean, it is more convenient when you think about that, but as an adult, like, it's a pretty minor responsibility to, like, set up gas, electricity, whatever.
Yeah, vamp. I know, like, but that's the thing, like, we're split up. This is what happens when I don't tell you shit about my life. You make it up. You make shit up, and then...
Oh, the photos are still on the lids? Uh-huh.
Your audience gets a little spoon and eats it. Oh, hi, Messi. Ottawa is just ridiculous. They keep building more apartments, but no one can afford to pay $3,000 a month. What the heck? No. It's not about our fight at all. Listen, Salah and I...
About the fight? Sorry, what?
No. It's not about our fight at all. Listen, Salah and I...
Ooh, a fight. Ooh, messy drama? Yes.
We're in a relationship, okay? But we're still individual people.
Uh-huh.
Salah goes to P.O. No, he left her. Hi.
Do you reckon Snoopy's out?
Anyway.
Maybe they did have a fight. Maybe Snoopy's out.
It's about me. I have issues that don't go away when you move to another country, okay? It's like...
Holy shit, really? Wow, it's not like everybody on the internet who watched you said that.
You know, I just get stressed sometimes. I just need to, like, talk. You know what I mean? Like, I can talk to him, but for me, sometimes I use YouTube, like, live streams to talk to you guys about stuff. Like, normal life stuff. You know? Just want to...
You should get a friend.
Cigarette sometimes. Nothing controversial about that.
No, you should just get a friend, though.
It's hard being together all the time.
It's such a shame as well, because she really did, like, pick up her entire life and essentially bolt herself to someone else's. And she had the opportunity to be, like, friends with Al, and his wife, and Murad and his wife, and, like, all of these people. Like, they went out camping. Like, that was the perfect opportunity for Foodie to meet other people and engage with other people safely who already had a relationship built in, and just, like, make friends and kind of go from there, and she fucked it up. I mean, historically, it does seem like Foodie just isn't good at friendships. For a lot of reasons.
I mean, it's fine, but...
Anyway.
In a relationship...
Oh, and a therapist. A therapist was to help as well, but Foodie's not doing that.
Our anniversary... Well, I won't tell you the day. 1,700 for one bedroom. What? Oh, no, ours was 2. That's crazy. We won't tell anyone. I feel like when I talk to you guys, that's how it is. Like, you guys won't tell anyone, but the whole, like, the public is watching this.
Yeah.
So if they did it... Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Foodie, your secret's safe with us.
Like, couples don't always agree with each other. Are you going to say if you're in a relationship...
They did have a fight!
You never fight? And basically you're making up these things based on having no evidence whatsoever, no proof whatsoever, all imagination.
You keep telling on yourself. You keep saying that you've had a fight.
My favorite color?
What do you think it was about? Oh, no. Lottie says, there's a new community tab post. Foodie's awake. Foodie's. Sorry, Foodie. Foodie's awake and mad. Okay, well, do you want me to... How long is it? Now I'm nervous. Foodie. Alright, Foodie, what have you... Oh, not that one. Boo. Okay, well, she's mad at FFG again, and oh god, it's a paragraph. Alright, chat, hold on. We've got to put a break in the live stream to read. Alright, let's read, everyone. This is from 59 seconds ago. Have fun. Have fun. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's just get that nice and centered. These are the images if you need to see them. A shocking surprise. Foodie's upsetting spaghetti. Alright, dramatic reading of Foodie Beauty's nonsense. Let me just get some... I get the stretch. There we go. Gotta warm up. Of course this sad creature has to leech her pathetic self and make an immediate live stream as soon as she can about this. I comment on your smoking because you used to rage in your live streams about me smoking near my pets when you have 2 in your home and you chain smoke around them, so shut it! Also, yes, I smoked. It's been forever, but the reason, you daft idiot, I can make fun of you for it is because it has fried your vocal cords, making you sound like a literal witch who eats children and steals pets. Oh, wait. So your new name around here is Frenchified vocal cords. That's so dumb. Has nothing to do with the fact that you actually smoke. It's the fact that when you laugh, you sound like the decaying bath woman from room 237 from The Shining. And you are the joke because you invented having a man, came online to insult me and my family while supposedly grieving your dead mother. Oof. Make every minute of your pathetic online existence about me, yet bleep and moan about how disgusting we are and our content is lazy, blah blah. Excuse me, moron. We have all seen your pathetic vlog attempts, so quit projecting. You are also a joke because you don't realize how ridiculously hypocritical you look sitting on your flat booty without camming up at 300 pounds or so yourself and not showing yourself, thank goodness, and calling me fat. Completely stunted idiots with no life and weight issues criticizing someone doing better than them. Happy, successful people don't have hate channels and react to every time I move. You lie to your audience every day about your lives because you're always wrong with your stupid BS conspiracies. Roll mouth. You would never have the courage to do any of what I've done, and in reality, you are just a sad sack of poop who has to observe with hate and vitriol someone else living their life. You're like a huge sticky booger that won't leave. Anyway, enjoy your time here because what goes around comes around and your time is coming. It always does for everyone. Italian tasty hand. P.S. Boozy, I'm sure you are excited to call this a rage and make a video. Go for a scooter ride and fall off again and get a life, please. This time, I hope your hideous wig falls off, though. Don't get too excited. This is not a rage. The caps are used for emphasis. How good. How good. Wow. There you go. Do you think she's mad? I think she's a little mad. Oh, dear. Well, I mean, look, we've all said it once, we've said it twice, we've said it a few times. If you're gonna get upsetty spaghetti on the internet, Foodie. You may as well make a video about it because no one's watching ads on a community post. Oh well. Anyway, that's fun.
I don't really have a favorite. I don't really. I like a lot of colors. You can tell.
See, Amanda, is that just a coincidence or is that Foodie using an excuse?
Was any
Possibly both.
thing. I mostly did. Oh, I saw a really cool concert. Did you guys hear of
Refresh. There's a second one? Stop it. It's only been a minute. Really? Hold on, we'll check. Oh. And before you zombies say it's a low blow to bring up her mom, but sit there and watch her regularly call my mom a person of the night, you can all shut it too. Okay, well. Yikes. Yikes. Alright, Fruity, well, I mean, there was one comment that I can't see. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, she's upset he's spaghetti. Oh well. It sucks to suck.
this like sphere that's in Las Vegas? It's like a huge
That's a choice. It's a choice.
sphere with like millions of LED lights. And
Llama, there was a lot in that one.
I don't know, Tyler.
Foodie is the queen of run-on sentences.
I'm sorry, guys, if I didn't see your comments. Are visa issues because you're not married?
Chuck, I'm sorry.
No, that's not even true, though. Why would I admit to something that's not true? I mean, okay, people have absolutely zero proof of, like, anything. Even though I've said from my own mouth, we could not...
So this live stream happened, she went to bed. And then FFG had a live stream, and then Chantal's woken up and seen it. Probably because she was watching someone else react to it, because she would never watch it herself. And has now made a community tab post, because she's upsetting.
Not legally be in Kuwait together. Why would we risk that? You know? Maybe you would think I would do that, but Salah would not. He has to live there. He has a family, you know?
Don't you have to live there?
So...
Didn't you move there?
The buildings we've lived in, you have to show your marriage certificate.
Uh-huh.
And, I mean, why would we contrive one? That would take a lot of work. If you saw it, you would know the specific
Why don't you show us?
paper they use.
Why don't you show us?
We could show you, but we don't owe it to you, so we're
Well, why don't
not
you?
going to.
Why don't you show us? I want to see the marriage certificate. I'd love to. I think the marriage certificate should be on a frame on the wall. Screw the play button. I want Fruity and Snoopy's marriage certificate to be up on the wall, hanging up on the wall. I don't know where people put it.
If you don't want to believe we're married, okay, whatever.
Thanks, Lottie.
You know, you need a vacation from your vacation.
Where do you put your marriage certificate? Chat, if you're married, where do you put it? Do you hang it on the like a graduation certificate, or just like keep it in that folder at the back of the cupboard that everyone has?
Okay, this will be the last one. I'm single and live with my non-platonic roommate in the bathroom and toilet smoking weed. It's creepy for all. If you talk about it, you're just normalizing normal fighting in a
In the filing cabinet.
relationship.
Oh, fireproof lockbox. That's a good idea, Ariana, actually.
Yeah, I know.
Attic,
But the thing
file
is, I
cabinet,
respect
filed away. Okay, so it's not normal to hang it up like a... I feel like I'd want to hang it up.
my husband because even if we did
On the fridge.
argue once in a while, it's never abuse. It's never abusive. It's not something I feel like I need to vent to the public, unknown people to. There's nothing major. Like we have,
I don't know, her justification of what she used to do back in Canada with old mate and how she used to just dump on the audience and how that was justified because of the way that she was feeling.
normalizing normal fighting
Wild.
in a relationship. Yeah, I know.
What do you think Foodie would be like if this was 20 or 30 years ago and there was no internet? I don't know. I think she'd probably be like what she was when, I don't know.
But the thing
She'd be a very different person as she was pre-YouTube.
is, I respect my husband because even if we did argue once in a while, it's never abuse. It's never abusive. It's not something
I feel like she'd constantly try to one-up the people around her. Like, oh, you were in a dangerous situation? Hold my beer.
feel like I need to vent to the public, unknown people to. There's nothing major. Like we have, you should know me by now that if something is not normal, I'm probably going to spill it, especially if it affects me emotionally and makes me unhappy.
That's true. Oh, wait, but I thought you said everything's private now.
He's really good to me. He's like the best. And I feel different in this relationship than anyone for some reason. Like more of a like a protection, I don't know how to explain it. It's weird. The beezer spray? It's no one's business about your visa. Yeah, teardrop, exactly.
No, but where's the visa spray?
Aaron, I deserve some bees in time with cigarettes. Really? Secret life with bees? Thank you, Mike. Yeah, we are. Okay, Holy Spirit, she speaks badly about me every day. I'm allowed to jab once in a while. I'll deal with it.
100%.
Actually seem to have fun. It's important to not always get along, and it's good to, yeah, you know. Bella, just a cigarette, a Thai cigarette. Of my game, video chat. Well, hi, Betty Spaghetti. I like your name. You think she's wrong about me? That's awesome. You know, and I do get people who, you know, I guess, yeah, I should be thankful. You know what? Thank you to all the shit talkers who promote my channel. Thank you. I agree.
I'm not here promoting Foodie's channel. I'm watching my stories and I'm morbidly curious to see how it ends. I don't encourage making contact with her reality. If you enjoy watching all of this nonsense, do it with buddies. Don't do it solo.
Appreciate it.
Bad.
But welcome, Betty Spaghetti. I like when people formulate their own opinions about me. That's a joke. Yeah, that's a joke. I almost wish it would happen just to like make content out of it because it's so funny. Like, if anyone could sue anyone, it would be me. You can literally like create a fake person to trick me into giving my cat to your brother. Like, how is that? Like, that's total grounds for suing. Civil. I was told that by the police. You can definitely take this to court.
No, the police wanted you out of the discussion and said this is a civil matter, not a criminal matter. That's what they told you. Not criminal, civil. You want to go sue someone? Go ahead, Foodie. I will watch and laugh.
So why?
I will laugh so hard.
Why?
Please, I've still got the judge outfit that we didn't get to wear.
You know, and she wants to sue me over accidentally doxing. Accidentally.
Legal bees. I want the legal bees. I do.
Because
Just because it would be something more interesting than whatever the hell's going on here. And we haven't had something interesting to talk about, I feel like, in a really long time.
Apologize and offer to pay to change the number. Good luck. Good luck. Yeah, Betty. Defamation too, yeah, for sure. Especially with the cats. I have the proof of the animal control came to my house several
Yeah, definitely not promotion, Lottie.
times. I have years of videos showing them fully healthy. There's maybe one instance or two where my room was effing messy. I was depressed as fuck. Okay, I was addicted to coke, and I don't even know if that was the same time, but...
No, you don't, because you just have a... You know what Foodie has? Foodie has a little bag. Well, it's not a little bag, it's a sack. Foodie has Foodie's excuse sack. And what she does is anytime that she's confronted with responsibilities or accountability that she may have had, she reaches into her big old sack and she pulls out an excuse and she says, I was depressed. I was addicted to cocaine. I was in an abusive relationship. I wasn't myself. I wasn't on my medications. I wasn't looking after myself. You guys know me, blah, 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 blah. There's an excuse for fucking everything. And I understand the conversation. We've had that conversation so many times about you are you and you have to manage yourself. And that can be harder for some people and easier for some people. And I totally understand. In Foodie's realm, she was earning 5 figures a month, sitting on her butt, doing nothing. People were actively supporting Foodie to try to better her life. And what did she do? Sweet fuck all. She did nothing with it. She burnt that money away on gummies, edibles, and Uber Eats. Okay, great. You didn't make smart choices with your resources, and now where are you? Here.
I was a mess for in and out. Like sometimes sometimes I would go, okay, this is how I lived my life. My house would be dirty, and then I would just like
A sack of rage.
get sick of it once I'm out of my like funk and just clean, you know? Squeaky.
100% Nikki name. Yes.
Hi, Pam. She said it was a Google. Yeah, I know. Like, these people, I don't know how they even listen to her, but whatever. Julia is fine, and so is Howie. Actually, apparently, Howie, they didn't set his gate properly, so he got out. And the person came into the room. They have like a room for the pets, and it's like got its own air conditioner because Julia is a long hair, so she needs to be in air conditioning. And
I'm fake subs allegedly. Yeah.
a teardrop.
Probably bonds for bloody apartments that old mate was going to move into, and then she reallocated her resources to a new person. Not old mate, sorry, Snoopy. New cars, new rented apartments. Snoopy doesn't have to work anymore.
They were
My goodness, it does seem like she has a habit of doing this, huh?
playing with each other.
Just a habit of finding people in her life and saying, you know what, you work for me now.
Legit.
Because I don't think Snoopy's got anything to do with the perfumery anymore.
I know.
Like a 5-week holiday? That's curious.
These, yeah. Howie, I don't know how old he is exactly. We got him in Kuwait, like not even a year ago. She didn't try to eat him or hurt him, no. And he wasn't scared.
She did mop the carpet. You're right. Like, oh my god, the mansion that they were going to move into. The Nut Salsa Mansion. What a time to be alive. No, it wasn't a restaurant, Ariana. It was going to be a food truck first, wasn't it?
But Howie likes being so sneaky.
Help old mate make a food truck.
No, there's a little thing here to put the butts. I put them away after. Just so,
No, there's not. You're dump. We've seen you. You dump the cigarette in water and then you flick the butt.
your family, of course.
Why did she lie? Why did she lie about the dumbest shit that we literally see her do?
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
I would be ticked off if I had someone bottom feeding off. Yeah, for sure. Did you meet his? Yes.
Well, she, at some point in time, speaking about money, because that is relatively interesting in the history of Chantal, right? Speaking of money, she admitted that, like, her gummy intake was, like, $100 a day or $80. Like, the wheelchairs were quite expensive, and she was just chewing on those pucks.
Yes. He's alive, of course. You guys will see them. Do I like Julia? Lisa, what kind of, like, question is that? No, I love Julia. I miss her every single day. I don't know. Like, you guys ask the weirdest questions. Why would I get a cat if I didn't love cats? Yeah, I'm okay, Vertiva.
I won't go into it.
I'm just, like, in a weird mood, that's all. It happens to me sometimes. You know.
Ariana, to think that we could have had Foodie and Old Mate together with a food truck, oh my god. The opportunities that we've missed.
No, Emily, but I'm an adult. I can do what I want. If I want to smoke, I can smoke.
How good would it have been for Foodie to be doing a mukbang set up next to, like, Old Mate's food truck?
Oh, you know, on camera.
Oh my god, it's the best.
Oh, whatever. It's like, I like to be private, but sometimes I just like to not be so private. I don't know. I don't know if that will ever change about me. I try, but...
Say goodbye and
Everything is
choke.
sweet. No, I wasn't crying. I'm just like, I'm dizzy, and like, because I don't know, I'm just really dizzy today. Thanks, Mike. Hi, Sam. Yeah, but Julia has so many cute pictures I had to share. So I was sleeping.
Macy Gray. I was trying to think of who sang that song. Macy Gray. What a specific moment in time.
I don't think I'll get any
Sunshine Country Chicken says, to be fair, I made the nut salsa recipe. It was delicious. I'm glad you
more
enjoyed
animals
it.
now.
It sounded good.
Hi, Vasoska.
It also just sounded like a big old lie from Foodie.
Really annoying smoke.
Yeah, you guys, I found these people just randomly on the internet, and they've got a really lovely house, like a 3-bedroom mansion, and they want me to like move into it. They gave me this nut salsa.
What kind of meds you forgot? My mental health meds. Oh yeah, no, I'm not.
Oh god, did we ever figure out whether or not we thought that was a scam? The scamption.
Maybe the smoking makes me feel dizzy. No, even when I'm not smoking, I don't know. I think it's like the heat. I'm hot right now. Ugh, that's why I'm red and sweaty, and I look really tired. I am tired. Yeah, I think Google's deleting
100% like
messages. So
giving that energy of, I was just trying the door.
it isn't permissive.
I'm eating, you guys. I'm just eating. Everybody has to eat. And I want to eat at Old Mate's food truck.
In Islam.
Hey, Zara, good to see you.
Well, no,
Very strange timing from me, yes.
it's not really, yeah. It's not really permissible it's not good for you, period. But like I said, I'm not perfect all the time.
That's right. There were 2 cats in the scamtion that they wanted her to look after. Jesus.
I feel like you liked her over. Well, it takes a while to develop. Like, I loved Julia, though, pretty much right away. But yes, of course, I still love my other cats. Like, it
Let it go.
wasn't easy for me to do that. Like, that's what I hate about rehoming them at all. Like, I was about to share a video of, like, talking about rehoming pets. Like, I've had people, some people in the comments say they've had to do it. Like, it doesn't mean that you don't love your pets anymore and you just want to get rid of them. Actually, it's the opposite. I was trying to do what was best for them in the little amount of time that I had to make that decision. And
Oh, blah, 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 blah. We've been through this so many times.
it was traumatic. Like, it's actually traumatic.
Oh my god, trauma. Let me find my bag. Where's my bag?
I just cried. Actually, yeah, I did cry. I'm not crying now, but I did cry not too long before the stream because I got sent a longer video of Sam, and just seeing him, like, really affects me. It really, really does. And the whole BBJ situation, I don't even think about. I can't think about it.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah. Don't bother explaining. Exactly. I don't bother. I don't want to waste my time explaining.
That's right, Bunny. Yeah. they're going to Mexico to live for like a year or something. Wasn't that the story?
Doing things anymore, making videos, raging on
Why is she streaming from the toilet? Zara, she's telling us this is outside.
live streams about anything that's not true or that's not worth addressing or that there's no point because it's like people, it's like talking to this. There's people who don't care if I'm doing well, actually really personally about me at all. All they care about is how much money I can make them. That's it.
I don't care about Foodie personally because Foodie personally exists in a different reality to me. I'm here to watch my stories. That's it. I care about people as individuals and as people. Foodie's not a good person. I don't care about her. I don't. I care about her as a member of the human race, and that's about it. Like, she is 6 realities down from me. Whatever happens, happens. I'm here to watch my show.
They exploit my life. They make...
There's no... Okay, here's my perspective on this, right? I'm at a period where I continue to watch Foodie for the joy of having companionship, watching stories that I would probably be watching regardless, but probably... Oh boy, I got burnt. Look at that! I needed to wear sunscreen today. That's red! Sorry, getting distracted. I'm going to watch this with or without buddies, but it's so much more fun with buddies. And there buddies. And there is the added benefit, obviously, of the monetary gain. I'm very grateful that all of you think that I'm somewhat entertaining to watch. Thank you for hanging out. This is not exploitation. This is not bullying. This is not harassment. There is no interaction. Zero. We could be watching literally anything or anybody, and there is no real life impact at all, outside of I watch this and remember to treat myself with respect and be a better person. That's it. That's all it is. And that's nothing to do with Foodie. That's just the content that she chooses to produce. Whatever she does in the real world, that's got nothing to do with my real world. And if she decides to film it and put it up on the internet, then I'll watch it, because it's a show. Very short attention span today.
About me at all. All they...
AC, very, very much. Look at that. Look at that. It's red. Oh, that's gonna be painful. Chat, just a reminder, if you go out for a walk, wear your sunscreen, because I forgot to today, because it was early.
care about is how much money I can make them. That's it. They exploit my life.
Oh my god. Exploitable beauty.
They make money off my life, my misfortunes, and that's the extent of it. Hi, Alec Bugs, how are you?
Hello, Stina. Hello. Thank you so much for the super chat. Hello says, on behalf of humans, we take claim.
Yeah.
She's just a nasty example of one. Not a good person.
I could have taken them to court, but I don't think that at the time, especially, I didn't think that was the right thing to do. You know, I thought it was better for them, more fair to them, because of how, even Sam, like how terrified he is, and BBJ's 21, like...
I'm still on the camp that, like, Foodie made the right call to rehome her cats, because Foodie was neglecting them. Great. Cool.
The way they got my note was super emotional.
She should not have been responsible for those cats because she wasn't looking after them very well, and we saw that.
Yeah, again, do that exactly. It's not easy. My favorite meal?
I know, normally I'm good at putting it on every morning, but I just didn't.
I don't know. I don't know if I have a favorite. The mango sticky rice was so good.
Nella, right? Ooh, I do have some aloe vera in the fridge, though. Can I just tell you, when you've got a sunburn, can I tell you how good ice cold aloe vera feels? Oh, my goodness. Do you know what's going to really suck, though? A hot shower.
Have you ever done therapy? Yeah, many times. many times.
Really realize? Okay, fair enough.
Cats have died while trying to fly. Yeah, I've seen horror stories.
That she is just flicking cigarette butts off her balcony. Very good. Have fun.
And people, like, the airlines lose them sometimes. Hi, Kiva Bear. It looks like I'm on the toilet, eh? No, it's not. You made a mess with that mango. How did you find that Nicole and girlfriends? Oh my gosh, Lena. I talked so much about it. I don't know, maybe, I guess you didn't see the videos.
She thinks petting and treats is love and not vet visits or, like, blood work or actually looking after the animals because they can't do that stuff themselves is, you know, loving them. At a company where you pay others to fetch your groceries for you. Ooh, is it DoorDash?
It's gorgeous.
Is that... No, is DoorDash groceries?
They've got pumpkins in the supermarket. Aw. Not here. Actually, they have pumpkin, but they eat it. It's not decorative. Ooh, it's hot. This fan is not doing its job. It's too humid out right now. Hi, Cindy. Under 7 kg cats for some airlines. Hi, Liz. Still, I can.
Imagine walking under her and getting pegged with one mama bear. Just being hit with like a soggy cigarette butt from the sky. Not good.
Imagine what that would be like flying with the pets like 13 hours. I don't know. Do they transfer your pets for you? In some cases, no. Yeah. Yeah, Aaron, I was trying not to be selfish, you know.
Oh, she's so loud. I'm so quiet. I'm so sorry, Chad.
I'm always obsessed with playing Halloween Michael Myers. Really, you can? I assume Halloween
Love that I
is really
noticed
everywhere.
now. Oh, Instacart. That's the one I was thinking.
It's more here than in Kuwait. Kuwait is like almost non-existent, if not fully. There might be like a little store somewhere that has something. I don't know. I have 3 cats and 2 dogs. My cats are crazy. Restaurant menus. How was your conversion is ongoing? I did do Ramadan, last Ramadan rainy.
We had some questions about
The
that.
cheeseburger looks delicious. It was okay. I can't think of where my favorite cheeseburger is from. Like a restaurant? Probably the Works in Ottawa. Have you ever had that squeaky prawn? Don't talk about this in the bathroom. I'm not in the bathroom. I'm not watching anything on Netflix. We don't have Netflix. We have like something else. I forget the name. It's like Middle Eastern.
How vague.
Yeah, I like bugs. I am. She was like, I wouldn't have transported her. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Arby's. Oh, hi, Rudy. I missed you. Missed the hi. The Works, yeah. Sorry, it's going a bit fast. Have I had In-N-Out? No. Secret Life, how?
I don't care about what burgers she's had. I've watched a lot of burger intake with Foodie. I don't need to talk about
I
it.
wish I had money to travel for this long. Yeah, well, I hope you get to travel someday, Bugs, and do what you want in life. The boil's healed. Nowhere is good. Isn't there like a good movie on Hulu called No One Will Save You or something?
Don't care about movies with Foodie. My God.
But there was a time where
Hey, Mandy. Thanks for the super chat. Mandy says, just a little hello. Thanks for all your streams. You're welcome, mate. Glad you enjoy it. Thank you for the support. Appreciate it. Thank you.
I wanted, it's not trapped, I mean, I wanted to stay in the hotel room so I could recoup, you know?
Yes.
This is overwhelming for me sometimes. No shame in that. It's kind of weird we're still here.
No shame, but it seems dull as hell that you spent 2 weeks inside of a hotel room doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I mean, if it was Lisa, no, I wouldn't tell.
When you have, like, the entire opportunity of a country that you're visiting, but then again, also weird that Foodie thinks that being in a place for 5 weeks isn't going to get her into this position, because, yeah, historically, she's a little bit of a stayer-inner.
If there was, I mean, I don't feel like I owe that information to anyone. You know, like, my visa status, that's weird. Why? Why does anyone even care? You know?
Because it's very easy for you to clear it up, and it's very confusing because it doesn't sound like things have been done right. So, what is it?
You know, like, we have our reasons for doing what we do, and that's it. It's our life. It's our private life. We have a right to privacy.
It seems suspicious.
Yeah, it's true. Do you feel comfortable going back to the Mayorga? Yeah, sure, why not? There was no drama with that lady apparently filming me. Whatever. 90 Day Fiance? I need to catch up on that show.
Texas Chai, not really. I just finished like 200 hours in Baldur's Gate. So I haven't played Stardew in a hot minute. Oh, and then I started playing Monster Hunter Rise because I played like 400 hours in World, but I didn't get into Rise. Now I'm playing Rise. Rise is really good.
Hi, Angela.
I'm enjoying the longsword. Normally I'm a hammer or a hunting horn main, but I'm really enjoying the longsword in Rise.
Because you've done a 360 from...
Mama Bear, thank you for the super chat. Mama Bear says, it's October 1st. So happy spooky times to you. Happy spooky times back. Thanks, mate.
Timeliness. Yeah, I realize that.
Happy October. What are you all doing for October? You all have fall on the other side of the planet, don't you?
I realize that.
Must be nice.
And, you know, I would be more
We have summer. We skipped spring. We've gone straight to summer today.
understanding that, I mean, it's been like,
Oh, wolf. Wow, that's a lot.
what, a year?
I hope you're enjoying
Now
it.
that I'm with Salah and nothing catastrophic has happened, like, mashallah, like, but, you know, people are still trying to tie me with, you know, who in videos and, like, thumbnails of, why would you want to do that to someone? Like, why would you want to get a negative reaction from someone, like, by associating them with someone who abused them? Like, you know, I don't get it. Like, it's fucked up. Like, I would never do that. Never spend my time doing that. So, you know what? You know how I deal with that kind of hate is I'm thankful that I'm not a piece of crap like that. Period. I'm so grateful. So grateful. Alhamdulillah. We all have a past. Exactly.
Yeah, not all of us have lived that out on the internet within the last like year or two. And that specific past,
Yeah.
and then tried to gaslight and lie to our audience and say, no, everything's fine, you just don't understand. Do you remember that time in foodie history? Oh, God, it's so red. Time in foodie history where we kept being told, we don't know him. But we don't know him. We don't know him like I do. You don't know him like I do. You don't. You just don't know. You don't know what goes on behind the scenes. You don't know what we say to each other behind the scenes. You just don't know. You don't know. Different times.
Well, exactly. They want their soap opera, yeah. But this is like my real life, and there's not.
Well, exactly, Lottie. She doesn't seem to understand that using, well, get out of your basement and go and travel and where's your man and all of these, particularly pointed talking points specifically aimed at people who react to Chantal or are critical of Chantal's content. She doesn't understand that, well, where's your man? Well, where's your marriage certificate? You want to prove that the theories are incorrect, that that was a loophole marriage and, it's a little bit sus and a little bit sketchy and maybe there isn't actually a correct certificate and who actually knows what's going on? Great. Prove us wrong. Not a problem. Or prove the theory is wrong, perhaps.
Made up drama. It doesn't work that way.
If you want to sit there on your throne of lies, shout out to Milk Tea. If you want to sit there on your throne of lies and say, well, what does it matter? Why do you need to see it? Why do you need to see our visa status? Why do you need to see the marriage certificate? We need to see it because you're awfully judgy about people who you have no idea about. So, prove it. Hey, Queen, good to see you.
Ian's life, I would say I do a
Yeah, I'm going to need the aloe after this one.
pretty good job at ignoring it, considering, of course I could ignore it more. But considering, if you do the balance on the amount of people who talk about me versus me just addressing things once in a while, it's yeah. But anyway.
Where's your Thailand?
Accountability for what? Living my life? What did I do to... Okay, I know I see a lot of people saying, oh, her main audience, it's her chat's not fun because they've all left her.
That's true. Her chat's never been fun though. There's been trollish behavior, and there have been individuals in her chat who have been worth reading the chats for. But she's scared all of them off.
Well, if they've left, they were never real supporters in the first place.
Oh my God, gaslight me more.
Because I did nothing to these
Someone light a match in here.
people on a personal level.
Well, if they've gone, they never truly loved me.
I don't know. I did nothing. I live my life. I go live. I do videos. Whatever.
Yeah, you've never cussed out your audience. You've never blocked people. You've never shamed people for being in there. You've never essentially booted people out because they've been critical of anything that you've ever said or done. You are the eternal victim, Foodie. How dare everybody else not love you? That's funny.
I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm sorry if some people who didn't deserve to be lashed out at on the Cuba rage, But there were a lot of people trolling and trying to get me to rage too.
Yeah, no, Cuba was everybody else's fault.
And I was in a bad state of mind. I can't think of what else, So I really don't think so.
Yeah, it was the alcohol and the mean people on the internet that made me say terrible things.
Yes, we miss Queens.
It's red on the other side too. It's red all over. Yeah, that's gonna hurt tomorrow.
I treated my life like a soap opera? Maybe at some point. That's not my life anymore, That's not my life. It's okay, Ghostface, I'm alright. So my life is, I need water. That drink was sweet. My book recs?
This is 1.5 times speed as well. This is insufferable. 1.7? That would have been better.
Thank you, Liliana. I don't feel well. Sounds like I'm in the bathroom.
That's true, Asha.
How am I rewriting history? I'm not at all.
You are attempting to rewrite history. A lot of your recent content has been trying to rewrite history. And we're all sitting here being like, our memories are not that bad, Foodie.
Oh.
Yours seems terrible.
No, he wants to go home.
Also, maybe you should unprivate all of your videos if you want to, talk about the actual history. I wonder if she's deleted stuff. Oh, she has deleted stuff, right? She hasn't just privated it? Or has she just privated it?
What? So, all of that stuff that happened and everything, it's all done. It's
Oh, like bats. Yes, look.
gone. It's not my life anymore. Yeah, teardrop once in a while. Any more plans on what you're going to do in Bangkok? Yes, for sure, buds. I don't know.
Mushroom Destroyer, good to see you, mate. Thank you so much for being here for 16 months. I hope you're having a fab weekend. Mushroom says, it's never Foodie's fault, it's the haters. Yeah, it's always everybody else's fault.
When I feel better this time, I guess.
How dare we?
Book Rex.
Bunny says, was the fight because he wants to go home but she can't leave there yet? Maybe. I don't know. Part of me thinks that Snoopy probably is enjoying Thailand a lot more than Chantal because he's actually like out and doing stuff. Chantal's kind of housebound. So maybe the fight was actually Snoopy wants to stay longer and Foodie's like, I want to go now. I want to change the flights now. I want to go home. Or I want to go back to Kuwait. Or I'll go back to Canada. Maybe that's the secret threat in all of this. She's talking about Canada as if she's going to go back, threatening Snoopy to leave him all alone in Kuwait. Maybe that wouldn't be such a bad thing for him. Who knows?
What do you mean, April? Why? Like, why does that matter? Just because. That's why. Because. I seem miserable. I'm just like not feeling well, Courtney.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling well. Not just like physically right now, like a little sick.
Yeah, it's the heat, or I have a headache, or I have a boil, or my stomach hurts. Let me smoke another cigarette.
I'll be okay. I need to get you on Monopoly Go. I love Monopoly. Hi, Brittany. I hope you have a good sleep. Yeah, I'm not down. Well, a little bit, I guess. I'm not in the best of, like, not feeling the best. That's what I eat. Ugh, yeah. Actually, it might be what I had today. When I think about it, it makes me feel sick.
How dainty.
Nothing specifically wrong, just venting, like feelings on things, you know? Nothing too bad. No, I didn't have a one-way ticket here. We have a return ticket. So that's okay. He's just sleeping. Greasy hamburgers. Meat patties. I don't really think about them. Okay, I think I'm gonna go like lay down. I feel really sweaty. It's really, really gross weather here. Oh my god, it's worse. It's like, maybe not worse than Kuwait, but I don't know. Different.
Maybe a shower first. That might make you feel good. Genuine question from Lottie. Have Snoopy and Chantal ever felt well at the same time? Because I feel like one of them is always unwell and they seem to take it in turns. Fortitude of a small Victorian child. For Snoopy. I feel like Chantal feels bad like every other day. Or tells the audience she feels bad every other day. No, you're right. It's probably never aligned for them.
Anyways. I just talked for like 57 minutes. 57 minutes I've been babbling. What the heck are you talking about? Thanks, Ava. I will. And we'll have that vlog up for you guys tomorrow. And I hope you enjoy.
Oh my god, there's a vlog coming today. Yay! We haven't seen the vlog yet, have we? Has it come out?
On, I can't.
Oh, she was probably trying to upload it when she put the community tab on.
I'm so like busy with the heat, and I just wanted to like undress and like lay in the AC like.
I don't need
like
to hear about that. On the sunbed, not in the bed, not going to bed. Maybe they're not sleeping in the same bed. Who knows?
I'm actually very thankful that Solal doesn't like encroach. Thank you, Teardrop.
Gonna go lay on the sunbed. Probably hard for him to encroach if he's laying in the bed. Gut feel. Did you research that word? I bet you did. Wasnet. Hello, thank you for being here for 24 months. Happy 2 years, mate. Was says 2 years using to say I got engaged today. Oh my goodness, congratulations. Chat, can we get some hands up and some love to Wasnet? Congratulations on your engagement. I hope you have a fabulous time. Enjoy being engaged. How'd the proposal go? Was it good? Did you have fun? Let me know. You can at me. It's fine. Thank you for the support and thanks for being here and congratulations.
These are so nosy. What the freaking heck? Thank you. Go safe. Drink water and rest. Yeah. I need medical care. I'm just dizzy right now. That's all. I'll be okay.
That's great. That's awesome to hear.
Okay. I'm just hot. Like even so, I was dizzy. This humidity is bad. 91%, and I'm tired. And I'm just exhausted emotionally. Like I said, I had a bad day earlier.
Fuck off. Go to bed.
I'll be okay. Thanks, Fox Chaos. Oh, it's so bad, Brittany. I don't have any. I want to have some fruit. I still have a lot of fruit. A lot of dragon fruits. That sounds good right now.
Water. Drink some water.
What now? Oh, Bella.
It does require some good vibes. You're right.
No, very hot vibes. Troll's pretty hard today. Every time I talk about stuff, yeah. Thanks, guys, for the well wishes. Hello, yeah, thank you.
Skip.
I do plan on it eventually.
Skip.
Andrew and Judah, hello. Not like a lot, but in drugs, not me, okay? Skin tone like Jen. What the heck? You guys are on drugs, not me, okay? Oh, anyways. Elsie, thank you, Elsie. Hey, thanks everybody. I'm going in the AC now. So I'll see you tomorrow, maybe tomorrow or something.
Just go. We still got 4 minutes of saying goodbye.
Yeah, sometimes it's challenging wearing hijab for sure. Really, little nitty? Too nice jewelry. Yeah, so will have to buy for me. Okay, guys, I'm really tired and sweaty. And
just go.
Just be quiet.
Just go. Leave.
Angela. Colleen,
go away.
No way.
Shoot.
Thanks, Colleen. I was just getting off, but that's okay.
Colleen, leave it.
Like, happens.
Stop asking her questions.
Because he wants to be. No, there's nothing I want to... pretty much everything I wanted to say, I've gotten off my chest. There's a lot I don't feel like talking about, yeah, for sure. Not about anything in my personal life, just like little stupid things.
Yeah, little stupid things like a fight with Snoopy.
But no, I'm okay. I'm just,
convinced.
you know, you guys aren't used to seeing me like this often. Diesel. Diesel.
Oh, shut it. All right, chat, I'm done. I'm done and I'm hungry. I'm getting hangry. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I hope you had a fabulous time. For those of you on the rewatch, thank you so much for rewatching and good morning. If anyone would like to hit the like button on the way out, or if you're watching for the first time, that'd be great. Thank you all so much for being wonderful. Thank you for being shenanigans-filled adults. Please make sure you go out, wear your sunscreen, drink your water, take a walk in nature, hug a loved one, have a little snack today, and have a fabulous week. I'll see you when you see it, and that'll probably be in the next video.